Good evening, folks. I'm Hank Hydrilla.
And I'm Joe Lakeside, and this is the Factoid.
First up this evening. In one of the most obvious attempts to quash free speech and chill dissent in recent history, it has come to light that Mayor Scrow Tim and Alder pervert John Graham sued Amador for the highly specious charge of defamation of character.
That's right, Hank. Legal scholars everywhere shook their heads at this obviously frivolous suit. Harvard law professor Alan Dershowitz said it would be like a skunk suing because someone claimed it stank. And in a mind-boggling example of conflict of interest, City Attorney Kurt Noel represented Graham in the suit. Immediately upon Amador's answering this most illiterate bit of litigation, and asking a plethora of his own questions concerning see-through mirrors, tax evasion, frivolous lawsuits, poo on computers, church children, and genital stitches, the cowardly Alder pervert tucked his tail and ran by dismissing the suit. Wonder how much that cost the city?
Next up, Steve Gullickson, the unelected Queen Bitch of Briarwood Bay, recently held an event known as the Beat the Meet and Greet in the Street. This was a follow-up to the forged letter purporting to be from the CCCC, which was surreptitiously sent out by the buffoons at City Hall with the aid of Gullickson and this degenerate swine, Ron Jeffries, a well-known local dirtbag and chair of Queen Gully's so-called architectural committee. The citizens, especially the residents of the Bay, were immediately able to see right through this ham-handed attempt to deceive them. You'd think that people who lie so often would get good at it, but apparently not. A table was set up by older pervert Graham's wife, Mange. Apparently he was too busy cowering at home and fondling himself by his see-through mirror to attend. This table, also purporting to be from the CCCC, held ridiculous flyers containing a cornucopia of ridiculous assertions, once again claiming that concitizens had made them.
Our god-awful illiterate mayor has distinguished himself once again as a human being with absolutely no redeeming qualities. The first event to be held at the community center will, of course, be an illegal one.
The mayor decided to set up a debate. As was reported on ConcernedCitizen'sCoffeeCity.com, he set up rules which would allow him to control the proceeding, even though he is not the moderator. Orville Bevel, president of the Greater Lake Palestine Council, was set to moderate, but refused once the mayor's biased treachery became apparent. There is excellent, in-depth coverage in this week's Frankstown Citizen.
Finally this week, a letter from a local citizen in our Back Talk segment.
The writer says, "Could you please put up more pictures of Amador? He is really hot. I think I'm in love with him, and I told my husband. I really want his ass. I'm going to have it. Do you have pictures of his ass?" Signed, Donna Freeman, the male hag.
Well, male hag, we're not that type of show, and we don't have any ass shots, so this will just have to do.
Good night, Coffee City, and don't forget to vote.